Welcome to the channel. It's time to load up that camper again, and this time we're going to give it a little bit of character before traveling out. A couple of stickers I think I'll start adding to it. Anyhow, we had a trip out to Dulac, and I made one of the jinxes of fishing. On the very first cast I laid into a good redfish. This is a few minutes later, and we had some good action ahead. I hope you enjoy this video.
That's two right away. Unbelievable place. Water looks better this trip. Amen.
Just starting the trip throwing the gold spinner. It's good search bait to find out if the fish are around. They were definitely more active this trip than the last trip a couple of months before.
There's another one. Man, this is incredible. This one's a little bigger. That's three in no time. Beauty.
It was a great start to the trip and the day. We caught about 5 right away, but then as we got back into the marsh, different species.
Well, I thought I had a nice one, but look at this thing. Decent sized gar, alligator gar, and I've got him hooked in the head, the back of the head. Look at the teeth on that thing. I think I'll be able to get him off. Man, I thought that was a beautiful redfish. Not to be. All right, let's get him off of there.
Now we found a little deeper water and a little better grass line. We're going to have some success.
There we go. Didn't take long, man. Thought I felt a thump on the previous cast. Sure enough. On the spinner. Easiest lure to work. Good search bait. Thank you, buddy. Whoa. The heck is
The advantage of a little cleaner water. Just out of the corner of my eye, I saw 2 redfish stirring on top of the water. Took a few casts, and I didn't want to spook them, but you'll see the result.
There they are. I can see them. Don't want to spook them. There we go. Yep, sight fished. Oh, this place. There were 2 of them. That's pretty good when you can see them sitting down in the kayak, man. Slightest little tick of the line, and he took off with it. Nice one. That's where having my seat raised up just a couple inches on these cedar boards that I built pays big time dividends. This is a pretty fish right here, fighting. Come on, buddy. Man, he's full of spunk. Come on. Boom. That is awesome. Sight fished. Love it. Thought he was actually a little bit bigger, but he's a good one. You can see that spinner. Man, that's cool.
I don't take enough photos with the lure in the fish's mouth. Couldn't pass this one up. Very cool.
Well, I felt like if we got up to the levee and threw along the rocks, we'd have some luck. Haven't had a bite in about an hour. First cast at the rocks right there. That's the new levee, Sweetwater Pond. The water's not clean. This is a monster redfish on the spinner. Slightest little hit, didn't hit it hard. Big fish. It's good to have the pedals back on the kayak. Smooth as silk, by the way. Thank you, Old Town. Actually, might be a keeper size. Probably about a 25-incher. Ripping some drag. Come on, buddy.
This was an extremely strong redfish. At first I thought it was well over 30 inches. Not the case, just very strong.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. He saw me. Just about got him. There we go. Backwards net job. Awesome. Woo! That's fun. Good old trusty spinner with the matrix shad. Z-Man bullseye spinner. Vibrates. Beautiful. Gold. 1/8 ounce jig head. That's a perfect size red right there. Thank you, buddy.
And now time for just about my favorite thing out in the marsh. The conditions calmed down a little bit, flatter water. I could do some standing and sight fishing using the paddle as a push pole. We were going to get into one real nice one. Here we go.
We are going for a ride. We got a monster. Biggest one in a long while. Kind of sight fished him, saw him at the top of the water for just a second, threw in that general area, and boom. Man, this is a big old beast. Been ripping drag for a good 5 minutes already. Gonna be a tough one to get in the net. Ah, it's so pretty. That spinner is still fluttering down there. Come on, buddy. Nope. Now he's in. That's a big old beast. Oh, good grief. What an absolute beast of a fish. Take a look at that beauty. Thank you, buddy. Man, that is a big one. That is a pretty fish. It's about 35 inches. Amazing. Come on, buddy.
After a long fight like that, it's very important to revive these fish before releasing them. Otherwise, they'll just float and end up dying upside down. So you run water through their gills using the fish grips until they give you a good kick. That's letting you know they're ready to swim away.
There he goes. Woo! That was fun. We got a big gator. Keeping an eye on me. I just had to smack a small one in the head with my paddle. Unbelievable. I ain't touching this one. This one's probably 10-footer at least. He jumped off the bank. Big guy. Look at the head on that thing. Ooh. He's staying right around me. So cool when they sink down. This one doesn't want to go away. There he goes. Kind of slid backwards.
Well, there's never a shortage of excitement. That was one big gator. There's always a lot of different species out there, but I'm always searching for those redfish. It was finally time to call it a day. That sun was getting low. We found a couple of big beauties. That was great, especially the sight fishing. Nothing better than getting back to that campground, getting that pop-up camper all set up. Things been treating me really well. Fingers crossed, hope it continues for a while. Swampman RV Paradise, Dulac, Louisiana. The people couldn't be nicer, and I always seem to meet new and just as nice people when I come down each trip. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one soon. Take care.